Welcome back to Pajamalates. My name's Gina. If we have not met before, I'm a Pilates instructor in New York City. Today I'm actually traveling, so we're in a hotel gym that is completely empty, so we're taking advantage. I'm going to be doing a full body sculpt today using 5-pound weights. Options to this body weight always available to you. That being said, let's get started. In that tabletop position, have my one weight ready in front of you, just for when we get to it. Just holding that tabletop. Feel your lower core suck up and back towards your spine. Tuck those toes under and just hover your knees a few inches here. Holding this plank, slight bend in your elbows. Core is nice and tight. Just hold it here for 8. Breathe. You have 6. Last 4. Don't let it go. It's 3, 2, and 1. Lift those hips up into your downward dog. Exhale, lower back down into that bear pose for 6. You have 4. Feel your heels press down into the mat as you come back into that downward dog. It's 3. For 2. And last one here. Just feel that stretch in the back of your legs. Coming back down to that bear pose, we're gonna add that weight. So similar movement here. You're gonna lift, reach back to your left foot, holding that weight in your right. Come back down to that bear. Staying on that side here for 6. You have 5. Last 4. For 3. Last 2. We switch sides here, last one. Bring that weight back through the center. Grabbing that weight with your opposite arm. We sink it back. Come back into that bear for 6. 5. Guys, it's crazy that you can record. I'm recording this and there's music playing in my headphones like at a very normal volume, but you're not going to hear it. So I'm like vibing over here. I'm going to attach the playlist for you. Last one. Coming back down to that bear pose, walk both feet back out into your plank. Walk in left foot, right foot, hovering that bear. Walk back, right foot, left foot, alternating sides here. Breathe through it. For 4. For 3. Last 2, I'm getting lost on which side we're at. Last 1. And drop those knees, sink your booty back, feel that nice little stretch. Whew. All right, you're gonna come on to your side here. Hand is on your head. Feel those obliques squeezing so tight. Bottom oblique is nearly lifted off the mat. You're just gonna lift, hover that top leg long. Holding that weight just right in front of you. We're gonna grab it in a second. You're just gonna lift and lower that top leg. Point to lift, flex to lower. For 8. 7, start adding in a row. As you lift your leg, you roll that weight up. 5. 4. 3, keep squeezing those obliques. Last 2. Last one. Roll out their arm for a second. Bringing your heels together, toes apart. You're gonna bring that weight to your hip. Going into that clamshell, just close those knees. And open it. And close. And open. Weight can be on your thigh, on your hip. Add a little weight there. For 7. For 6. It's 5. Last 4. For 3. Last 2. Last 1. Pulse it back an inch. Back an inch. 8. 7. Glutes burning. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Hold it there. Float that knee to that 90-degree bend. Lower your heel. Ooh. Tap that heel. Keep your hip open. Lift. And lower. And lift. and lower. Walk that weight closer to your knee for a little more weight here. For 6. Core is tight. 5. Oh my gosh, my glute is absolutely burning. It's 4. For 3. For 2. Last one. Ow. Pound out that booty. And lie down on your back. Grab onto your second weight. We're gonna go into some upper body work before we switch sides. Core is nice and tight. Feel your tailbone heavy on the mat here. And you're gonna reach those weights up towards the ceiling. My clip is getting in my way. Weights up towards the ceiling. And just slow and controlled lower it down. Tap those elbows. Exhale, reach for 8. Keep that core nice and tight. 7. 6. 5. 4. For 3. 2. Last one here. Hold those arms straight up. Turn your palms in to face each other. Open those arms out wide. And hug it in. For 8. 7. These dumbbells are in my way. 6. 5. The last 4. 3. 2. Last one. Bring those weights to your sides. Lift your knees to a tabletop position. Reach your arms nice and long. Just holding your arms here. Extend your right leg long. Exhale, bring it in. Opposite leg. Core stays tight. You have 8. 7. Hold those weights nice and still. 6. 5. For 4. For 3. Option to turn those palms in. It feels better for your wrists. Last 2. Last one, side. And slowly rock yourself up. You switch sides. Come into your left side here. Head is rested on your hands. Getting rid of one weight here. Stacking your hips. Make sure your hips are parallel with whatever's in front of you. Stacked on top of one another. Not rolling it right back. So start hovering that top leg. Just lift and lower that leg. Remember, core is tight. That bottom oblique is really peeled off the mat. For 7, we start adding in that arm on your next step. For 6. We row that arm straight up. It's 5. Slow and controlled. 4. For 3. For 2. We'll go into those clamshells. Last one, heels together, heels are lifted. Bring that weight to your thigh. Lower those knees. And open. For 8. 7. 6. 5. Last 4. Last 3. It's 2. Last one, tiny pulls back an inch for 8, 7, 6, 5. For this 5-pound weight on your thigh really adds to it. Last 2. Last one, bring that right knee up. Bringing your weight closer to your knee for a little more weight here. We hold that 90 degrees, you lower it down. And lift for 8. It's 6, core is tight. For 5, 4, last 3, for 2, last one. Oh, drop it down, bring out that booty. Awesome job, you guys. Coming up, going into some kneeling upper body here. I have to push that camera back. Go ahead, grabbing onto both weights. Bring your elbows in towards your sides. Palms are open out wide. Just lower it down. It's that bicep curl with our arms facing out. For 8. Core is tight, tailbone tucked. For 6. 5. Last 4. For 3, 2. Last one, hold at 90. Tap those weights and open for 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, 2. Last one. Opening those arms out towards the sides. You can come down onto your heels. Slightly hinge at your hips, just reach. And lower. For 8. Hug those ribs together. Notice my ribs flaring here. And now exhale, hug them together. Knitting those ribs together, keeping your core engaged for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those weights down to your sides. We go into that circular platter coming up on your hips. We start to add in those hips. So hips lower as you extend. Exhale, squeeze your glutes. Inhale, lower for 8, 7, 6. It's 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. All right, you guys, final thing here. We go into that lateral raise. Arms open out to the sides and lower for 8. Shoulders away from your ears at 7. For 6, 5, 4. Last 3, 2. Last one. Bring it all the way down. All right, you guys, we finish out with some core, meeting me on your forearms. It's my favorite way to end a full body workout, is with some core up on your forearms. So lift your chest away from your ears. Think about someone pulling your collarbone straight up towards the ceiling. Maybe with those knees in a tabletop position here. Tap your right heel down and lift, left heel taps. And lift for 8, 7, 6. Belly button to spine. Keep your chest lifted. It's 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Both feet together. Lower and lift. Lower, lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Final thing here, heels together, my favorite. Frog, you bend those knees in. Exhale, press towards the diagonal, zipping your inner thighs together. Crunch it in. Exhale, press. For 7, 6. Lift your chest tall. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Chop it down. You guys, that is it. Thank you so much for tuning back into Pajamalates. If you liked today's video, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, do all the things, and I will see you back on the mat tomorrow. Bye.